I'm Clinton Anderson, and I have a method for training horses. Getting horses to behave is simple. It's training people that's the real trick. Join me as I tackle some of the most challenging situations with problem horses and with problem owners. Last week on Downunder Horsemanship, Blanca learned a good lesson here today. As we went through the exercises, as the exercises got harder, it was more difficult for her and a horse. You know, when the horses used to jumping the bar this high, and then all of a sudden you want him to jump this high, of course there's going to be a little bit of bitching and moaning involved and griping, and they're going to be a little pissed off about it. Okay, they're not just going to wake up one day and say, oh, goody, thank you so much. You want to be a better horseman. I want to be a better horse. Let's be all we can be. They're not going to do that. They're going to be pissed at you because you're making them put in more effort. You're making them try harder. It's like kicking a 16-year-old kid off the couch and making him get a job. You think they're going to jump off the couch and say, thank you so much, Mum and Dad, for kicking me in the ass and teaching me about responsibility? Hell no. They're going to piss and moan and act like you're the worst parent in the world. And if you're a good parent, you just won't give a shit and you'll make them do it anyway. Okay? And then eventually they'll get over that. They'll realize what's happening. So horses are very much the same. The next one is side pass on the fence. So Blanca, head over to the fence, mate, and walk down the fence, yield, and then turn it into a side pass. Just do it how you normally would at home. Okay. All right, I walk off again. Take your time, don't be in a hurry. Right. Right, I head off again. Yield. There we go. Okay, so that one was better, wasn't it? That time you didn't have to whack her with the whip and she kept the hip up. Let's go the other way.
She's many times lazy with that butt.
Yeah. Yield. Bend the head more. When she won't catch that hip up, bend the head more and make that hip catch up.
Okay.
There. But the secret is, when she does catch the hip up, you got to quit. That's the secret that people forget. Don't let her back away from the fence. Drive her back to the fence. Don't let her get in the habit of backing away from the fence. The secret is when the horses lag in their hindquarters, when they finally do catch their hindquarters up, quit. Okay. Don't keep side passing them once they catch the butt up. Teach them, if you catch the butt up, I'll quit. And that's what'll incentivize them to keeping that butt level with their shoulder.
Okay.
Walk down the fence again. See when it caught up? Quit. Don't let it back away from the fence again. Drive it back up there. Okay, walk off. Yield. Whack, 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 whack.
Should
Come
I
on.
go?
No, drive her forward,
Just
drive her forward. Whack her. Come on, whack her, hard. Hard, keep whacking her. Get her up. Get her ass back up here. Come on. Come on, pull a finger out. Let's go. Get back up here again.
Hi, I'm Carol Williams, and welcome to my farm. I'm the proud owner and user of an ABI spreader. Prior to buying this, I'd used another brand of manure spreader before. The manufacturing differences between that brand and the ABI manure spreader were phenomenal. The gauge of the metal is a lot stronger. There's no flex in it. This is built like a tank. It can take anything you put at it.
If you're serious about living the dream, it doesn't get more real than this. Let famed Aussie horseman Clinton Anderson turn your dreams into reality. Clinton Anderson opens the gates to his world-famous Downunder Horsemanship Ranch in Stephenville, Texas. You can see Clinton in action on tour. You can practice his methods at home. But there is nothing like getting instant feedback from Clinton himself. Book your clinic now and set out on an adventure of a lifetime for you and your horse.
In 2016, I'll be conducting 3-day horsemanship clinics all over the country so I can help you become a better horseman. Nothing beats hands-on instruction, mate. At each clinic, I work with only 20 participants, teaching them the fundamentals level of my method that covers groundwork and riding exercises. My certified clinicians will join me to ensure everybody makes progress and receives lots of one-on-one help. Spectators are welcome to watch all 3 days of the clinic, and we'll also have a retail store set up with all of my products and kits. If you're looking for a fun and inspiring way to challenge your horsemanship, or you want to learn the method from me personally, sign up to participate or get your spectator tickets now, and I'll see you on the road, mate. Drive her forward, whack her. Come on, whack her, hard. Hard, keep whacking her. Get her up, get her ass back up here, come on. Come on, pull a finger out, let's go. Get back up here again. You know, that crow hopping, kicking up, that was her saying, up yours. I don't want to try that hard. I don't like this whole down under, get to a B+ movement. I like the whole C- kind of D's even better, for me. Okay? Now, rest there. Now, don't back her up like that. Drive her forward.
Okay.
Okay, there is a time for a little reverse psychology, but that wasn't it.
That's what.
Yeah, she's being just defiant there.
Okay.
Okay, side pass her again. Yield. Get the hip caught up. Righto, mate. Bring her over here a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna give you a C+ on that, okay? Way too much having to use the whip to get her, to keep her hip up, so she's not respecting you enough to keep it caught up. Number 2, there's still a little bit of that up yours in her when she was backing up and not wanting to get up the fence. Number 3, she's just not taking you seriously enough, and that's a little bit of most of the stuff. Technically, she knows how to side pass, but to get it better than a C+, I got to see a lot less you having to get after her to make her do it, and I want to see that hip caught up much. So what have I told you today that you think will go home and help you? What do you think? What am I telling you to do different to what maybe you were doing by yourself?
Well, if she caught up with the bud, Stop.
Yes,
Let it go.
because most people don't. When the horse finally catches his butt up, what do?
I
keep
kept
side
going.
butt.
That's what I did. I kept for that little 2-3 step at least, and then I let go instead of just right there.
No,
Okay.
teach her. Get that butt caught up, I'll reward you. Get the butt caught up, and then you can turn that into a few more steps.
And on this left side, she started doing it off the fence, and I would just back her up and then pick her back instead of.
Drive her up there. Yeah.
I just thought, you want to back up, you can back up.
And that can work some, but kind of, if you said to me, when would I choose to do a little reverse psychology and say, hey, you want to back up, let's back up, as opposed to driving her forward, it would be hard for me to tell you exactly when I would do it. But I know when I would do it. I know that's a terrible answer. I know when I would feel when it's necessary. But that wasn't it. That she needed to be driven up there and say, get up where I tell you to go. Does that make sense? So it won't take you much to improve it, maybe a week or two. Okay?
Okay.
No worries.
It was also interesting the one time, she was just backing up and Clinton was whack her, so and I whack her, and then she just did this little hop thing, little buck-like thing, so I was like, really? She never ever did that before. So she really needed this and everything. She really needs some backing to do to wake her up and to rattle her words. But now I know what to do, so we can correct the issue. And I appreciate so much that I was here. I just cannot say enough words for that, because I learned in one day than I learned in my entire life.
Hay is not for horses. They deserve Stanley Premium Western Forage. There's no better place in the country to grow forage than Idaho, and Stanley is one of the country's largest producers. From pellets, cubes, and chopped forage in bags to compressed in 3-tie bales, Stanley cultivates the premium forage types horse owners demand. Because your horse needs hay, but he deserves Stanley Premium Western Forage.
Fundamentals has shown you the basics. Now it's time to put those principles into practice. Get out of the arena and get on the trail. Introducing Fundamentals in Action, On the Trail. This all-new supplement to the popular Fundamentals series will show you how to apply the method on the trail and in turn teach you everything you need to know to make the most of your trail riding experience. Plus tips and tricks that will make every trail ride a success and so much more. You get 10 instruction-packed DVDs and 2 hardcover books with over 400 pages of in-depth information, beautifully illustrated and packed with amazing photos that will inspire you to get out and have an adventure. That's over $800 worth of training for only $3.99. Act now. Get up, get out, and get on the trail.
Shoulder in, shoulder out is our next exercise. So Justin, why don't you head off there and show me exactly how you would work on that exercise at home, mate. Kind of use the whole arena a little bit more.
Okay.
Just take your time. Okay, mate, that'll do. I'll give you an A on that. She's good, but let me give you a few tips to make it better.
Okay.
Do a lot more sitting to the trot and let her slow down a little bit more. Don't have her so posting so quickly and getting out there. So just try to jog her around and just sit to the jog.
All right.
And try and promote her to slow down a little bit. Not that she's hot, but slow that jog down. And now turn the shoulder in, shoulder out into more of a counter bend. So shorten up your outside rein, your indirect rein, and get her to do more of a counter bend. And now start being pickier about when she softens that face, give back to her. Like tease that nose down to the point of her shoulder, kind of like bridle bending. Okay? Now let her jog out straight, just let her relax, jog, jog. Now pick her up and counter bend her the other way. Now this is actually stuff more an advanced level, but you're ready for it now anyway. But don't release those reins until she softens that nose down. I want it down to the point of her shoulder there. A little bit more indirect rein. Don't drag that inside rein across the neck. Use more indirect rein, that right rein. Lower your hands down. Don't get your hands above your belt. Now let her trot off, just jog off. Jog, and then pick her up the other way. Just learn to sit to the jog a little bit. Outside hand shorter. No, your hands, don't get them above your belt. That's good shoulder control, but start to give back to that face. See if you can get that face a little deeper there. If you have to rock that bridle in her face a little bit, just kind of like, almost like what we're doing with vertical flexion. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
There we go. Get that nose drop down to the point of her shoulder more. But you have to kind of give back to her when she gives. Like give back 2 or 3 inches at a time. Like watch my hands. Like you'll kind of give and take a little bit with her. Just shit to the jog. Just get a nice, relaxed jog. You can rock that bridle in her mouth if she kind of leans on it, and then when she softens, give back to her 2 or 3 inches. Take and give back, take and give back. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
That's how you're going to get that a little better there. Okay? It's just start asking for more vertical flexion as you're doing it. And counter bending is just the cousin of shoulder in, shoulder out. It's just a little bit more of an extension of that exercise. Don't have any more bend though. You've got enough bend. Use more indirect rein. If you wanted to turn sharper, pull that left rein more now. Not right rein, left rein. Pull that left rein. Pull it. Pull it. See, the more you pull that indirect rein, the tighter the circle gets.
Gotcha.
You understand what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but you've got to give back with your hands if you want it to get soft. Okay, it's a give and take situation. Drop your hands down. Again, no lower, no higher than your belt, both hands. You know, as a good rule of thumb, I tried to tell Justin, don't get your hands above your belt. Okay, get them in what Ian used to tell me is a working position, kind of here. When you start getting them behind the saddle horn and start getting them up under your armpits and up in the friggin' air, you lose all your leverage. Get it to where you're in a working position. No higher than your belt, out here in front of you, so when you pull back, it doesn't get, your hands don't get behind the horn, is a good rule of thumb. There you go. Okay, stop. Back her up, just take your time. But even in the back up, give back to her when she starts to back.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Give back to her.
Okay.
Okay. While we're talking about backing, just hop off and let me show you something here. The backing up is the foundation of collection. The better you get your horse to back up, the better they'll stop, the better they'll collect, the better they'll rate, the better they'll listen. It's the magic exercise. But you can back up all day long wrong as opposed to right too.
My husband and I love to go on our early morning rides and spend time with our animals. Being out on the trail is a great escape from everyday life, so their health is one of my main priorities. Vetricin Plus products are my go-to wound and skincare solution, not only for its effectiveness, but also for its safe and non-toxic formula. Since I've been using Vetricin Plus products, I can spend less time worrying and more time enjoying my happy, healthy animals. Check out Vetricin.com for more information.
Clint Anderson here. I use Smart Pack supplements for all my horses, and now they have something really unique.
So we're really excited about this new program, Guaranteed to Work. Basically what it means is if you order a Smart Supplement in Smart Packs, you can try it for 2 months, and if you don't see results you're looking for, we'll give you your money back, no questions asked.
That's it, guaranteed.
Guaranteed, all products in the Smart Supplements line.
You guys must be very confident you've really got your stuff together.
We absolutely are.
It's a guarantee. I thought that was a phenomenal way to stand behind their products.
Anything worth having is worth working for, that's for sure. Not gonna make it here if you got any quit in you.
This is where I needed to be the best that I could be. And that's just what we do here.
Dedication, ambition, passion. To some, these are more than ideals. They are a lifestyle, a code, a path to something greater. If you think you're one of the select few who can rise to the challenge, who can dedicate themselves to mastering the method, let the Clinton Anderson Academy catapult your skills and provide you with the ultimate experience. If you have what it takes, become a Clinton Anderson certified clinician and change your life.
Hey, your horses are thirsty. Sure, I'm full of water, but have you looked inside here? I'm disgusting. I've either got a mosquito swim meet going on, or I'm frozen solid. What's the matter? You think I stink? Wake up and smell the horses here. I'm a big tub of stagnant water, so get your gloves and...
Dump the tank. Install a classic Equine by Ritchie Waterer. Less work, less waste, less worry.
This is more so, again, kind of perfecting things and getting things into the advanced level.
Okay.
But in the backup now, you want your horse to kind of start backing up by themselves where you don't have to hold them every step.
Yeah.
So I bump her here because she's a little bit crooked here with the shoulder, okay? And then I give back to her. So because she's crooked, always pushing her hip this way, I'm going to move her hip the other way. Let me just tune on her a little bit. Move that rear end. There. Watch my hands. When she softens to me, I want to give back to her.
Okay.
And because she backs always with a hip that way, I just go ahead and put her alongside a fence, like this fence over here. To where, let her bump that butt on that fence if she needs to.
Okay.
But watch my hands. See how I give back to her?
Uh-huh.
And bump her, get her feet moving, and then I give back to her. See how she bumped her butt just then?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm mainly kicking her with this right spur to encourage her shoulders there to move over to the left.
Okay.
So for a while, use the fence to help straighten her up. She's just kind of got a muscle memory deal where her muscles are always used to going one way. Okay. But what I'm trying to get at is you want when the horse softens, you want to give back to them. Just don't hold it steady like this now. Start to get it to where you give back to them. And not only that, watch this. See those last few steps she took by herself?
Yeah.
I only want to quit backing when I feel like she puts in an extra 2 or 3 steps where I don't have to help her anymore. Okay? So I turn sideways more so the camera can see. When she gives, I give. When she gives, I give. There we go. And then I want to quit when I feel like, watch. There.
Yeah.
I want to quit her before she quits me. Okay. I'll show you an example of her quitting me. Pick up, move her feet. See how she just quit?
Yeah.
As soon as I release the reins, what'd she do?
She just stops. Yeah.
I need her to get to where when I there, see that? When I release the reins, she just doesn't plonk into the ground.
Okay.
I want her to continue, there we go. I want her to continue backing. See, my feet move her feet.
Yeah.
Pulling harder is not gonna get them to back up faster.
Okay.
It's getting them to pick their back up that makes them back up faster, and you do that by you moving your feet. And I'm not saying she has to run back fast, you know, 1,000,000 miles an hour every time she backs up, but I do need her to not just die. Well,
Just have some more energy to.
I don't want to do this and she goes "Ooh," like that.
Yeah.
Okay? Good job.
All right, thank you. Clinton today helped me with some backing, which he said obviously the stop is the key to the backup. So if you have a really good backup, a lot of times you'll have a really good stop. I was not asking enough energy in her feet and backing, and also the softness as well. And he helped me with my hands. Before I was kind of holding up a little, probably a little too high, not giving the horse the release that she needs when she was actually being soft. So he helped me with the energy and the backup and also the softness as well. And I always want a horse to actually give you a few more steps when you're through backing up. So like I said, he helped me with that today, and I felt like at the end of the session today, she was probably 90% better than what she was when she started. So I feel like I can get something to go home and work on now, and hopefully, like I said, expand that.
Don't forget to check out our next training session with Titan and the Method.
The No Worries Club is Clinton's way of sharing his knowledge, ideas, and experience. Membership benefits include monthly delivery of an information-packed exclusive DVD or No Worries Club journal, exclusive website access to share news and ideas, access to download entire episodes of Clinton's TV program, plus up to 50% members-only discounts on clinic participation, tour tickets, and tack and video products.
The No Worries Club is such a great deal, it doesn't make sense not to join. So what are you waiting for, mate? Join today.
Big aha moments, how I said, there were so many because I really got my butt moving today. That was really big, eye-opening. I learned so much just in that one day.
So, the clover leaf exercise will be next, Blanca. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be the back fence. So I'm gonna stand over here, and you're gonna use this half of the arena, okay? So to make it a little easier for you, because we won't have a cone there, by this stage you should be able good enough. I'll be the middle. So right here, imagine I'm a fence, so you can't go behind me. I'm the fence, and I'm right in line with those two gates in the middle, that's the middle.
Okay.
So you start the cloverleaf exercise, you make a correction if you feel like it's necessary. Lope. By this stage, we should be able to do it lope. So remember, I'm the middle. You do it however you would normally do it at home. Keep going. What are you stopping for?
I want to go in the other way.
I'll tell you when you go the other way. You just keep going.
Okay. See, I push your shoulder here.
Okay, mate, go the other way then. Okay, come back over here so I can talk to you. Come over here, mate.
Whoa.
Come over here. Okay, I'm gonna give you a C minus. You're all over the place like a mad woman shit, okay? Like, you're all over the place, okay? Okay, where do I begin? First of all, she looks hot, like she's way too forward. She's not waiting for you. Second of all, your leaves are really small. Use the whole arena to make big, full leaves. She's leaning way too much. So when she leans, I want you to go the opposite way. So cloverleaf is about, doing it on the left lead, doing it on the right lead. But that's only if they're not leaning. If they're leaning, you go the opposite way every time. Don't worry about what lead. You only complete a pattern the same way if they're not leaning. So if you pick up the right lead and she thinks you're always going to turn right, you need to be turning what? Left. So I'm going to help you with it now, and we're going to get it better, okay? Well, first thing I want you to do is come all the way out to the fence on either way on your lead and do big leads. And the second she dives in or leans, turn the opposite way.
Okay.
Okay? I'll walk you through it, okay? Rightio. So just relax. So if she leans left, you go right. Whatever way she leans, you go the opposite way. Go deep into the corners. That's better. Relax. Come down the middle. Now don't run over my ass, but come kind of out towards me before you turn. Turn that way. She's leaning. Don't go behind me, because I'm a fence. A little better. Now go straight to the fence, and whatever way she leans, don't worry about what leads. You go the opposite way.
This October, Stephenville, Texas is the home to the ultimate horseman's experience. The Downunder Discovery Ranch Rally. Explore Clinton's ranch, meet his team and his horses. Learn the advanced training techniques Clinton reserves for his most loyal fans. Celebrate with Clinton and his staff with live music and a bonfire. The Downunder Horsemanship Ranch Rally. Space is limited to 500 people. Don't miss out.
It's such a blessing to be a part of the horse world, and we really never stop working, because when we're not at the office or we're not in the shop, we're at home with our own horses or on the road competing somewhere. I could never see myself doing anything else.
Lease a horse, borrow a horse, ride with one hand or two. The Green Rainer class has a level for you.
It's just fun to learn and progress.
Jackets for Green 1, buckles for 2.
I'm working to get my next 50 points so I can get my buckle.
Make friends.
There's a lot of camaraderie.
Make memories.
We're all starting to clap for each other a little bit and watching people get better.
Make dreams come true.
Pursue your dream.
The NRHA Green Rainer program. Find out more at nrha.com.
Do you feel like she's cutting the corner?
Yeah.
Turn her out. As soon as she does that, turn out. Okay? I'll show you what to do. Like, turn left now. Turn left. Left, turn. Turn.
Totally. Okay.
Yes. Come around again. Wherever she cuts the corner, you turn out and just start the pattern again.
Okay.
Whatever way she leans. Now, she cuts the corner, turn right. Turn right. Turn, just turn. There you go. Now remember, I'm the line. Look, look, I'm the line. You should be in line with me every time. See, she's leaning that way, isn't she? Well, then she changed her mind. So but turn left. She's cutting in, turn left. Just lope off. Just lope back the other way, okay? Whatever way she's leaning, go the opposite way. Is she cutting the corner? Turn right.
Okay.
Hands forward, dare her, so go that way. She's leaning to the gate. You big pig, don't run over me. I'll whack you upside the head. Okay. Turn! What are you doing? You should have turned down the middle. Blanca, you should have turned down the middle. Okay. Turn. Whatever way she leans, hands forward, dare her. That was better. She was much straighter. If she cuts the corner, just turn out. Line up with me. Look, I'm your line. Whatever way she leans, go the opposite way. Turn right. Listen to my voice. When I tell you to turn, I need you to turn, okay? You're kind of just doing your own thing right now. I'm not standing out here for the hell of it. When they start cutting those corners, I'll do a few rollbacks like that. Turn right. Lope around. That's better. That time she went deeper into the corner. Line up with me. Hands forward. Dare her to make the mistake. Deep into the corners. Hands forward. Turn. Hands forward. Dare her to loose her rein. Whatever way she leans, go the opposite way. So whenever you think she's diving in, just turn her out. She's leaning that way, go that way, go that way. She's leaning to the gate. So you just keep going. Don't worry about what lead she's on. You just keep going the opposite way she wants to go. Don't worry about her feet. Don't worry about her legs. Don't worry about any of that stuff until we get all the lean out of her. So if she cuts in, turn right, turn right. Turn left. Turn right. Turn left. Whatever way she leans, you go the opposite way. She's leaning that way, so go that way. You feel that, Blanca?
Yeah.
People say, why don't you worry about what lead they're on? Hell, I couldn't care what lead they're on. When you can't even get them to do a straight line and stop leaning, it's irrelevant what lead they're on. First things first, fix the biggest problem first. Come out to me. Come on, big leaves. Don't cut the corner. Left. I can tell she's leaning right from here. Turn right. Turn left. It's good to throw in a few little rollbacks like this. It surprises them. Where are you going?
I know.
So whatever way you feel her leading, you go the opposite way. Big leads. Big leads. Turn out, turn left, right now. Turn. Act like there's a fence there. Turn right. Well, just turn. Now head off again. Wherever she dives in, just turn out. Where are you going? Blanca, you got to stay on the pattern. Blanca, you have to stay on the pattern. Are you listening? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Stay on the pattern. You're just making up your own shit, okay? Stay on the pattern. That doesn't mean you can't go the opposite way, but stay on the pattern.
Yes, sir.
I've already invented the method. Don't come up with your own crap. Better. And she was a lot straighter. Don't run behind me. I'm a wall, remember?
Yes.
There's a fence right here. I'm the fence. It's about time she didn't lean. Where is she leaning now?
To the right.
To go left. Come out here. Don't cut the corner. Come out. That's better. Which way is she leaning?
Not too much anywhere.
So here's a rule of thumb. If she's not leaning anywhere, turn on the lead she's on. So she's on the right lead, turn right. Hands forward, dare her to lean. Give her a little slack, give her a little slack, dare her. Come on.
Oh, sorry.
Don't go behind me, stay in front of me. Where are you going? Look, get back to the pattern, Blanca. You're just going down the fence. Okay, go back to the pattern. I don't mind if you make a correction, but then get back to it. Hands forward, dare her, hands forward. Put her on a loose rein. Go right, she was leaning left, go right. When you just keep going the opposite way, turn left. Turn! Turn right. Turn left. Turn right. Turn left. Go back to your pattern. She's got to get to where she's straight. Got to go that way. No, I'm telling you which way she's leaning. You should have gone that way.
Well, I feel like that she went that way and then she went here the other way.
Whatever way she leans first.
Okay.
That mare, she's used to jumping the bar this high. Now we're asking her to jump a bar this high. So, you've got to understand that as a horseman. Just because you ask your horse to all of a sudden get to a higher level, don't think they're gonna go, oh goody, thanks so much for doing this. I can't wait to be a better horse. They're gonna piss and moan, they're gonna whine about it, they're gonna act like you're a terrible horse owner for asking them to try harder, stop better, turn quicker, you know, back up faster. Sure, there's gonna be a little resistance there, okay? But you've got to go through, remember what I said, because sometimes you've got to go through a little ugly stuff to get to the good stuff.
For 128 years, ADM Alliance Nutrition has been doing what's right for the horse. It was ADM who cut back on starch and sugar, ADM who balanced vitamins and minerals, and ADM who put forage first in horse nutrition. Today, you can still trust ADM for the information and products you need. Learn more about equine nutrition and ADM's premium products at growstrong.com. That's GROstrong.com. ADM Alliance Nutrition, doing what's right for the horse.
In 2016, I'll be conducting 3-day horsemanship clinics all over the country so I can help you become a better horseman. Nothing beats hands-on instruction, mate. At each clinic, I work with only 20 participants, teaching them the fundamentals level of my method that covers groundwork and riding exercises. My certified clinicians will join me to ensure everybody makes progress and receives lots of one-on-one help. Spectators are welcome to watch all 3 days of the clinic, and we'll also have a retail store set up with all of my products and kits. If you're looking for a fun and inspiring way to challenge your horsemanship, or you want to learn the method from me personally, sign up to participate or get your spectator tickets now, and I'll see you on the road, mate. Good girl, that's it. Big loose rein. Dare her, Blanca, that's good. Dare her to lean. And just kind of relax a little bit yourself, relax. Relax, I want her to slow down, so just kind of relax a little bit.
I just loved it. It was hard a few times, I was out of breath, and the clover leaf, by the end, I was like, if we're not gonna stop soon, I don't know how much longer I can keep going.
Okay, I'm gonna change your grade. I'm gonna give you a D. You were at a C minus or some crap like that, but I'm gonna give you a D. You completely suck at this,
Not
okay?
F.
Radio. You've got some work to do. Tell me what you're gonna do differently when you get home.
Well, I need to make sure it's on a loose rein.
So, and why is that important?
Because that way I know where she...
Yeah, you're not protecting her. When the reins are too short, you're protecting her too much. Now, you can still ride with two hands, but make sure there's some slack in the reins. Because by protecting her, you're not letting her rat herself out.
Yeah.
It's pretty simple. She leans right, you go left. What else?
Well, when she cut the corners, I have to make sure I go right and left.
Left. When she's cutting the corner in, just turn out. When she dives in, turn out. What did you notice after doing that for a while? What did you notice she started to do?
She was slowing down and also was starting going straighter.
And deeper into the corners, instead of trying to dive out. See, horses naturally want to dive out of the corner.
Yeah, I didn't know how to fix that.
Yes. Well, there's two ways. The ways I'm showing you now, but eventually when we get leg control on her, to where we can do shoulder in, shoulder out, and then more of the advanced, we can push her into the corners. Now, admittedly, she was not going to get to where she got good at it before she died of a heart attack, okay? So we had to kind of back off a little bit there. But you got to do this 3 or 4 sessions. And after 3 or 4 sessions, the horse finally does this. I'm done deciding which way to go. Because every time I pick a direction, it's always wrong. And when you get to that point, Then you can start doing right pattern and left pattern. But any time during the left or right pattern, if they lean, what do? Abort that direction and reset the clock.
Okay.
So just chill out, let her find it.
Okay.
Let her find it, okay? Don't be, especially in those hot ones, you don't want to light a fire under their ass because there's already a big fire there.
And when she speed up, should I just turn her the same thing?
Turn her, do a rollback.
Okay.
But don't like rip her around there and kick her ass and whip her. Just turn. When she gets too fast, get in her road. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I have a very problem with her. I couldn't go to a nice trail ride with her. I was like, I have to build this arena out home. I just have 90 by 90 outside, you know?
Fine.
Just to do this all because I couldn't, she was just, I would just kill her, you know?
Yeah. No worries, get some rest and when she gets her air back, we'll continue. Good job, mate. You know, overall, I was real happy with the Test Your Intermediate series. We had Justin that was really quite well prepared, did a really good job, and, you know, overall, we'd say he's an A overall, or, you know, a very strong B+. I don't know what he averaged out on, but it was pretty high. And then Blanca was kind of in that C category overall, okay? Or even C- in some areas, okay? So you kind of got to see one guy really had his homework done and really practiced hard, studied the kit, etc. Other lady, she tried just as hard as Justin. I wouldn't say she didn't. She put in 100% effort, great attitude. But she didn't have, in her defense, she didn't have the tools. She didn't have the kits. I'm gonna go ahead and give you the intermediate kit. You don't even have to buy it. Yes, really.
Really? Thank you so much. Do you know I tell you something? Guys, I would really want to thank you for this. This was really an awesome experience. And maybe some people will think I'm crazy, but this was my best birthday present ever. Because today is my birthday.
Ah, that's great.
Thank you so much.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Can I give you a hug?
Crazy woman. Yes, you can hug me. Okay. Righto.
I want to thank so much to Clinton that he gave me the intermediate kit because it's gonna be so helpful. I couldn't get it right away. So that will be so much help. I can wait. It came in the mail and I can watch it. Thank you so much for that, Clinton. I love you.
Overall, I was really happy with Justin and his mare. After reviewing the riding session, couldn't be more pleased. He really studied well, tried hard, did a good job. Most of the things that he needed improvement on were really just things that, you know, technique say, or being critique about where his hands were, his feet were, etc. Overall, he did exceptionally well. It was a pleasure to teach him, and I look forward to him coming back to an advanced clinic sometime.
Been countless hours of practicing in at home, and I'll be able to come here and to perform the exercise for Clinton and get his feedback, and even get a few A+s there. You know, that's very gratifying. It's hard work, but it's nice to have somebody of his stature to recognize it, and like I said, just, you know, makes you want to try even harder. So definitely, it's a very overall satisfying and very grateful for the opportunity to do this.
So listen, I hope you've enjoyed it, okay? I appreciate you guys trying very hard. I appreciate your effort and your dedication. And if you're watching this, it truly means that you want to better your horsemanship, because this is on the club. This is available to people that are No Worries Club members, and use it, take advantage of it. But the best advice I could give you is hire one of my certified people. I give a money back guarantee. If you're not happy, I'll give you your money back. They are as good as it gets. They are a version of me for a third of the price. Take advantage of it. They come to you. You don't have to go to them, they'll go to you. And I promise you, you will be happy, mate. Well, until next time, continue your success, keep up the great work, core value, ambition, and you guys have got it. Thank you, and see you down the road.